Worldwide, coastal saltwater is creeping farther and farther inland, tainting the land and water with enough salt to kill crops.
In Asia, saltwater intrusion is making it nearly impossible for some farmers to grow the region's staple food. Elise Cutts has more.
Praknyon farms rice in Slaptaon village, a coastal settlement roughly 150 kilometers southwest of Cambodia's capital, Phnom Penh.
I've just transplanted rice seedlings and they die. They've become red. The salt is in the soil. The crops don't grow.
Saltwater has destroyed rice paddies in the village for the past 2 years. Praknyon doubts that he and the other villagers will be able to grow rice in the future. Around the world, climate change and other human-made changes to the environment are sinking the coasts and raising the seas. This allows seawater to seep inland. Seawater taints soils with salt, rendering farms infertile. In Asia, rising salinity threatens many key coastal regions where farmers grow rice, the continent's staple crop. International Rice Research Institute expert Björn Ole Sander is his organization's country representative for Vietnam. He says rice is critical for food security, especially in Asia.
It's the staple crop for more than half of the world's population. It provides more than 30% of calories in Southeast Asia. People eat rice every day with every meal.
In Vietnam, the world's #3 rice exporter, Salinity is rapidly transforming the Mekong River Delta, a low-lying coastal region that grows more than half of Vietnam's yearly rice yield. Co Van Nguyen says saltwater has damaged his farm in Vietnam's Long An province.
If there's fresh water, we can grow rice all year round. If there's none, nothing can be grown.
Experts say the Vietnamese government plans to adapt to salinity by scaling back rice farming and diversifying the Mekong River Delta away from mass production of cheap rice. But what's good for the Delta could be bad news elsewhere.
Most of the export rice of Vietnam comes from the Mekong River Delta, which means that the big rice importers, so the Philippines, for example, are a big rice importer from Vietnam. Also, some African countries import rice from Vietnam, Indonesia, in parts, that they are hit also by climate change impacts and salinity impacts in the Mekong Delta.
Erie estimates that rice production globally will need to increase every year to keep rice affordable for billions of people who depend on the grain. At the same time, climate change and other human activity continues to raise sea level and sink shorelines. Back in Slaptaon, Praknyon doesn't know what to do.
From one year to another, there are storms, floods, and sea levels rise, inundating my rice and everyone's.
He's lost a lot of money this season planting rice that didn't grow. And with saltwater now flooding into his and neighboring farms every year, he's not so sure about next time either. Elise Cutts, VOA News.